What is good, y'all, man? It's your boy DKNIGHT, and we're back again with another video. Alright, right here I got a little combo going on for me. You know what I'm saying? We got the Burger King chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Y'all told me to try it, the spicy joint. Y'all told me to try it, so I did. But if you can tell from today's title, today we'll be talking about pros and cons of being a semi-pro athlete, and just what it's like being a semi-pro athlete all in general, but Mukbang version, you feel me? So for those of you who don't know me, and if you are just now subscribing, thank you for subscribing. But if you've already been subscribed, man, you're already part of the gang, you're a part of the family, you already know. But just to refresh our memory, man, give you a little background on me. My name is DKNIGHT. I am an outside linebacker and a punter for the Hartford Rebels, semi-pro. And currently we are getting ready for our season starting in June. We are playing in the ECFL out of Connecticut, the East Coast. So yeah, man. But first I'm gonna start out by testing what this chicken sandwich tastes like. So from the last video you could tell I had to show you up close. Yay! See the blurred background? Hold on. Yeah, we got the nice brioche bun, you know what I'm saying? Nice and sweet. Crispy chicken got mayo and lettuce on there. It's red too. If you look at the color, I know they're a bit spicy. So we're gonna go ahead and get that first bite in. Oh man, let's see what's top.
Oh!
What? Bro. This thing was buzz. Yo! Hold on, man. This sandwich go crazy. Here's the bite. Yo. What? Bro. It's like a burst of flavor in your mouth, Paul.
What do you mean by that?
Like a burst of flavor, bro. Just like mad tender chicken, bro. What? That chicken is tender, boy. It's so seasoned, bro, and it's hot though. I like that. I like that it's spicy, but it's not too spicy. You're a little spicy towards the end, back in the throat. Pause. This shit buzz. I'm about to forget this might not be turned into a mukbang. This might just be a food review show. Wow, my fault. Let's get into the video. I love playing semi-pro. It's a bunch of guys, bro, who played football prior, either in little league, high school, college. You know what I'm saying? Who still got the love for the game, you know? And since I've been playing semi-pro, this is not my first time playing semi-pro. This is not my first team. I used to play for the Connecticut Panthers. And we were nice, you know what I'm saying? We won a championship, won nationals out in Florida. We was busting everybody up, you feel me? But as my years of playing semi-pro, I just built a relationship with a lot of guys, man, who I could really call my brothers, you know? So it's kind of like high school, but it's a little different. Some teams practice all the time. Like the team I'm on right now practice every day of the week. Last time I played semi-pro for another team, the Panthers, we practiced, you know what I'm saying, once or twice a week, whenever guys can get there because everybody has jobs, you know. So it all depends on the coaching. It all depends on who you are, what team you play for, where you at, you know what I'm saying, the style of your team. Like some people take semi-pro more serious than others, you know. And not to say that the Panthers didn't take football as serious as the Rebels, you know what I'm saying. But playing semi-pro is just like, you're a grown man, so you hold yourself accountable as far as like you coming to practice. We all know we have families, we got jobs, we got stuff to take care of. So it's just, what are you obligated to do, you know? The coach trying to hold you accountable as far as like you making practice when you can. They expect you to be at all practices, but they know that you can't, you know. Everybody's lifestyle is different. But I just love playing semi-pro. like I said, there's a better relationship with a lot of my guys. Even guys that's not even on my team, you know, because we all playing football for the same reason. Well, some of us are. Some guys are playing football to go to the next level, maybe play overseas, play arena, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But some guys are just playing just because they love the game and they just want something to do, you know. Me, I guess I would say I'm playing for the love of the game. But if I was offered to play overseas or play arena, I would take it, you know. Because football's always been a dream of mine to play at the highest level possible. But you know, with me being disrespected because of my size, because of my height, whatever, I've never got the opportunity, you know. And it's always been a thought, but it's always been a faraway dream, you know. But playing somebody pro, bro, I've just been able to be the best I can be and ball out. Because obviously every team has their favoritism. Everybody has favorites. But if you ball, you ball. You know what I'm saying? And coaches will see that. Coaches will put you on the field. So coaches are always going to play with their best 11. You know? So pros, will start with pros first. Put it right there. To me, the best thing about playing semi-pro is, one, it's just like high school, you know? You build a relationship. You got that brotherhood. You're meeting new people. And you going to war every day with your boys, you know what I mean? So it's like high school, like college, like any other team. It's no different. It's no different from you playing football anywhere else. You always fight with your brothers. You going to war with your brothers every game. And you know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. It's about building brotherhood, being able to trust the man next to you to know that he gonna make the play when you can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Or he gonna do his job just as you do your job. Number 2, pro. I would say flexibility. You know, because you know, like in high school, college, coaches don't really take the excuse of, "Oh, I got work, I can't make it to practice." Semi-pro, you got that. You know, it's like, "Hey, coach, I can't make it to practice. I gotta watch my kid," or "I gotta be at work at a certain time. I can't make it today." You know what I'm saying? Coaches understand that, and they may not like it, but they know, like, hey, this guy's a family. He can't be at practice every single day. You know. And we respect that as a team. Sometimes some guys take advantage of it. They feel like, I got work every day, I can't make it. But you sign that contract to play football, you got to be at practice at least a few times a week. You know what I'm saying? At least twice. Because then you're going to be behind, you ain't going to know the plays, you ain't going to know your job. And that just hurts us as a team more than it hurts you. You know what I'm saying? Because we put you in a game and you mess up because you don't know the play call. You mess the whole play up and they score a long run or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it can be a pro and a con, actually. Flexibility can be a pro and a con. But I say another pro is being able to wear what you want. You know what I'm saying? Obviously everyone has their own uniform or whatever. But people don't care about if you got crazy colored cleats on. You won't get in trouble for that. You can have dark visors. You can have colored visors. And you can play with them in a game. You don't have to wear them for pregame warm-up and take them off, you know? So the league is very flexible with, like, fashion, like getting fleet, getting dripped up. And I'm one of those guys that I take pride in getting dripped up. Like, I make sure I look good. You know what I'm saying? Because look good, feel good, play good, all that good stuff. It really plays into the game. So I definitely like wearing what I want to wear. So if you big on dripped up, being drippy, and wearing certain things as far as like smoke visors or leg sleeves or crazy bright colored cleats, you can do that. I mean, they won't say that to you. But don't get me wrong, it may be more cons than pros, but it's football. You know what I'm saying? So I personally like semi-pro. I don't have a problem with it. But yeah. So the cons of playing semi-pro is, and the number one thing for me is not just a semi-pro, but every football team, except like college and NFL, some guys just aren't that good, you know? And if you don't got a lot of players on your team, which I'll get into in the next con. Some people are just forced to play, whether they're good or not. If your team don't got the numbers, you gotta put people out there to play, bro. Like, you may have somebody that's not as good as you, or not as good as any other team's roster, but they gotta play. You know, if they're the 11th person and they're the only person that play corner or play DB that's on the sideline, they gotta play. You know, so that's just me being realistic. Some guys haven't played football since middle school. Some guys haven't played football since Little League. Some people haven't played football since high school, like, and they just not coming out 3 years or 4 years out of high school and haven't touched football since, you know? So it's like, some guys are more experienced, some guys aren't. That's just what comes with it. You know, people are just building a team from scratch because they just let it game. Number 2 con would be what I was talking about the first one, numbers. A lot of teams don't have a lot of guys on their team. Some guys have 50, some people have 60. There's some teams that have 23 people or 25 people. You got 2 people on the sideline waiting to get in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can be that bad because some people take semi-pro more seriously than others. So, that's definitely something that comes with it, you know? And we just gotta accept the fact that everybody's life is different. Not everybody can make it to practice. Not everybody can make it to the games. That's just life, bro. And they're obligated because they signed a contract, but hey, man, shit happens. Because like in college, I'm saying, you're on campus, you don't really have a job. They're kind of paying you if you're a D1 or whatever. But you're obligated. You have to go. You have no excuse. Like, you sign a contract, you go into school, they're paying for you. Like, you have to go. You have no excuse, or they kick you off. You know. So, I say another con would be money. As semi-pro, unless people donate stuff to your team, you literally have to pay for everything out of pocket. Everything. Shoulder pads, helmet, cleats, gloves, literally everything. Our first year as a team for the Harvard Rebels, our coach had bought us uniforms, so we didn't have to pay for those. But we wanted something more flashy. We wanted different colors, so we got white and gray, as you can see from the videos. Put some pictures on the screen so you guys can see the uniforms that we had got. But we had to pay for those. So if you are considering playing semi-pro, just know you have to pay dues between $175 and $200 to pay to play. Just like Little League or whatever. You have to buy your equipment, all of it. And it's not really any handouts unless your team is sponsored by like a big company, because you're nice, y'all winning championships, y'all winning games, and that's what it comes up to. So just know it does cost a good amount of money, but that's definitely a con for a lot of people who don't want to spend money to play football, you know, especially coming from a place where, especially play college, everything was given to you. Like, they gave you equipment, they gave you cleats, gloves. You tear your gloves, go back and get another one. You know what I'm saying? You get a hole in your cleat, somebody step in your cleat and it tear, the laces tear or something, you go back and get another one. Like, wish it was like that, but it's not. So at least not here. Maybe in other states who take semi-pro more seriously, it might be, but here it's not. But I don't want this video to be too long. I'll have to go back and edit it, feel me? But if you guys like this type of video, man, make sure to comment down below. Let me know, and I'll give you guys a part 2. Make sure I run this video up, man. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And make sure I hit that like button, man. It helps me out a lot. It gives me more exposure, gives me more knowledge as far as what you guys like for me to put out there, what type of content you like, what type of videos, what type of whatever, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Make sure I leave a comment and let me know what y'all think. If I like this kind of video, this video to 50 likes, and I'll do a part 2, pros and cons, and I'll do more like my experiences, other people's experiences, and I'll kind of get more into depth about what it's like being a semi-pro athlete. For the guys that actually want to play or are thinking about playing. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. It's your boy, and I'm out.
DKNIGHT, nigga, you know what the fuck it is.
You already know.